Hi everyone, welcome back. In this lesson you are going to cover some of the plugins that will make your life much easier with Adobe XD. If you click here on the plugin panel and then click on the plus button or discover the plugins, you will have this window. Don't forget you need to be registered in Adobe Creative Cloud to be able to access these plugins. So we are going to go to the browse and we will go over here and install some of them. The first one is UI faces and then icon for design. I'm going to cover each of them individually, but for now let's install this. And then lorem imposum. This is the text sample. And you will have UN draw. Okay. And the last one, not the last one actually, we will have this one, Visi charts. And the last one will be color designer. I think that's it. You can go ahead and check other plugins if you want, but for now these are the ones that I like the most. We can also install this one, web export. This is if you are designing for the web or you are sharing it with the developer. It's gonna help you. Let's close this window and go ahead and discover this. So I'm going to create a circle just to be able to demonstrate the plugins. For this circle we can add a color. If you don't know what color to use, you can use this plugin, Color Designer. This application has a lot of options. It will give you each of the colors with their shades and different tones of the same color. For example, you can easily add each of them to your assets. So we can add this to the asset if you want. Now it's in the asset panel. If you go to the shades and tints, you will find different shades of the color that you've picked. This plugin will make your life much easier to find the color that you are looking for. Here you have tints. You can increase their numbers. You can go to the shades and then you have color harmony. It will give you some options, some combinations. So I will leave the rest for you to go ahead and discover. But we've saved some of the colors. Now they are in the color asset. If you go to the assets and then go to the colors, we have all of them here. We can easily apply to our objects. So this was the color designer. I recommend you to go ahead and explore more. The next one is icon for design. This one is for the icons. Whatever icon you want, you just write the name. For example, we can write car. And like this, we have a lot of icons for the cars we can use for our design. This is a very, very useful plugin. Because in your UI design, you are going to use icons a lot. So whatever you want, you just click on it. It will come over here like this. There are vectors as well. Let me change the background color of the circle. Let's make it orange. And this icon, we can easily change the color of it to white. And if you go back to the plugin again and write another name, for example, I will write send. Just like this, we have this icon for send, for the message or sends. So like this, you can make it bigger. Let me remove this one. We can move it over here. Because it's vector, we can change the border size, we can change the color, we can do anything that you want. Let's increase the border size as well. So yeah, you can search for anything. Email, anything that you want, you can search and you will find. They have tons of icons. Okay, let's move to the other plugin. This one is very simple. It's only for the dummy text. When you don't know what to write in your text, this will help you. If I write over here anything, I will make this text area text and make the box bigger and then click on one of these to fill the text. Accept and then choose the language and placeholder text. And then insert. Now you have the text over here. So depending on the size of your text area, it will fill the text area that you put there. Okay, now let's move to the other plugin that we have, which is the UI faces. This is very useful for the profiles when you want to make profile pictures. It will help you. So for that, I'm going to create 3 circles. I'll duplicate them, pressing on the Alt, by the way, to duplicate them like this. Okay, let me remove this one. So right now we have 4 circles. We are going to make them profiles. To do that, I'm going to select them. In the plugin, you can choose the source of the pictures. I will choose pixels. And then the gender, female or male. Then we have the emotions. We can make it happiness or neutral. Then we have the color. I will make it black. And we have some advanced options. I'm not going to cover them. You can come over here, click on the select photo. This is for you if you want to choose specific photos. But for now, I'm going to just to go out from here. And then apply randomly. I will apply some random pictures and see how it will work. Of course, you need to wait somehow because it's downloading pictures from the internet. And now we have these faces or the profiles. So it's very easy to work with this plugin and it's extremely helpful. Of course, you can change. I will change the source of the pictures. And then filters, maybe you'll make it female this time. You'll make it happiness, and let's make it blonde. And you will apply randomly. It's taking some time, but it's normal because it's downloading photos. So right now you have 2 blondes. It applied for 4 of them. There is a mistake. I'm going to change the source and apply again. So guys, right now I just changed the source to pixels, and all of the other effects I didn't choose anything, so it will change it randomly. As you can see, we have black, blonde, female and male. Okay, I will leave you to go ahead and explore this plugin more. Now let's go to the next one, which is this one, VisiVector. For this one you need a shape at least. So we have column, line and ring. We can create these 3 types of charts. Let's try the line. I'll just create. So we easily created something like this. Of course, if you change the settings, the size, the style, and also the axis, it will change. For example, we change the line style to curved. Sorry, it has been grouped with the other one. I'll just fix it. Double click. And right now I have separated them. Let me remove this. And I'm going to add the ring one. So just like this, we created another ring chart. You can double click on it, of course, and change the color. Because they are grouped, that's why you need to double click on them to be able to select individual parts. Let me remove this one and we will test the last one, which is the column. I will keep these the same, or actually let's change somehow and create the chart. So yeah, just like this. Let's create another line. I will make it curved and change the size this time. And let's create. So we have something like this. Of course, you can go ahead. I can change the background because it's already a rectangle. I can change it to any color that I want. I can resize the chart. We are also able to change the color of the chart itself, for example, the line and the dots, also the text. Let me change the color for this one. I'll make it, or actually I'll get it from the asset panel. Let's make it this one. And then I will select this line. Make sure that you click until you are able to select the line and change the color. We can change the color for the text as well. And like this, you can go ahead and customize the charts that you want to use in your designs. Okay, I think I'm going to remove this one and we are going to explore the next one. Okay, so the next one is UN Draw. Let's go to the plugin. Over here we have the UN Draw. This is a very useful one. It has a lot of vectors, like these artworks. You are going to use it for your designs. They are very useful for the opening or the splash screens for the apps and also for the websites. For example, if I want to make a finance app, I can use wallets or banks or anything or money. I'm going to use this wallet if I want. So when you click on it, it will be copied to your clipboard. You will just Ctrl V to paste it. So right now we have it and it's vector. You can just double click on it and change the parts. I can change this one as well. Let's make it the same color. And this one as well. It's strange that I want to change this purple to red because I love purple. But this is just for the demonstration. So you can use this, for example, for a splash screen. Let's create another artboard. I will make a iPhone 12 Pro. Let me remove this one. And I'm going to move this over here. We can make it smaller, like this. And then you can put some information, some text, and also you can have more than one screen for the splash screen. And you can have buttons, for example, get started or register or anything. And this is the end for this plugin as well. And for the whole plugins, the last one is web export. I will leave it for you if you are a developer or a coder. It will help you a lot for exporting for the web. I will leave that for now, but the rest of the plugins are very useful. You're going to get benefit from them. Now it's time for you to go ahead and explore these plugins. I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye bye.